Photos
You want me
of
to seize your
anything.
phone? Back up. Across the street. You can film across the street. Back up. Across.
I'm filing complaints on all of you guys. You guys are public employees. You can't treat the public like that.
First off, we're closed, so f you and get the f away from us.
Okay.
Received a call about you. Someone, employees here saw you outside recording. Is there a reason why you're doing that? Is there a reason why you're doing that?
Here's the deal, right? We get a call, we respond to make sure that the well-being of everybody at this post office is safe, right? They call, we respond.
Well,
So,
good.
Why specific to this post office?
Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll go through a series of tense situations where ordinary citizens, simply holding a camera or a sign to express their opinions, face aggressive reactions from both police officers and public employees. From being told to film across the street to being threatened with trespassing right on public property, these moments show that some people in uniform still don't fully understand or respect the Constitution. What makes these clips truly valuable is seeing citizens firmly assert their rights to record and their right to freedom of speech, forcing the other party to back down in a walk of shame. It's a vivid reminder that knowing the law is the strongest shield against abuse of power. Let's start this video with a situation involving an extremely angry police officer who noticed a camera near the area where he was on duty. It all started very simply. A man, seeing the officer leave the patrol car door open with the computer on, deliberately turned on his camera to test their reaction, and sure enough, commands started flying. He didn't touch the police car and there was no police tape marking the scene. Yet the officer repeatedly ordered him to back up, to go across the street, even threatening arrest with no violation occurring. This is a classic example of how some people, once in uniform, think they hold absolute power.
Hey, you can't be doing this at the vehicle. You cannot. It's NCIC protected information. So unless you want to get charged,
you're supposed to
cannot be
protect the
looking in the
information.
vehicle. No.
You're supposed to
you
protect
cannot be
it.
taking information
I
like
can
that.
take photos
You
of
want me to seize your
anything.
phone? Back up. Across the street. You can film across the street. Back up. Across the street.
Oh,
You're
look
in our
at this,
crime
guys.
scene. Back up across the street.
What's the
I'm
crime?
directing you to back up. You can film all you want across the street. We're conducting a criminal investigation. Back up. If you refuse to comply,
I will back up.
across the street.
I ain't
He's
crossing
our
the
victim.
street.
If you do not back up, I'm going to arrest you for failure to comply. Back. I'm giving you a distance. Back up. I'll tell you when to stop.
Put crime scene tape up. He got mad. She left her door open and her screen up. So he got mad. Fucking Baldy. I think I got his name. Some kind of complaint, guys. They're looking for a 101, which is a female. You can film from across the street. Oh, you guys are gonna love these orders. He said this was the victim, so I backed up 15 feet past the victim. They're gonna go look for somebody. Let me go get his car number. He's in one of those ghost units. Unit 1044. He's got his screen up. Boy, he got pissed when I was filming the screen. Holy shit, he got pissed.
Just one camera is enough to expose who is truly working for the public and who is not, right, folks? This officer fully revealed his true nature by raising his voice and yelling while approaching this citizen for no reason. This incident also serves as a reminder that unchecked power easily leads to irrational behavior and imposing personal will. Therefore, every citizen must understand their rights, because only then can justice stand firm against aggression. This video does an excellent job of exposing the level of public respect shown by some public employees. At the Winton County Water and Sanitation Office, a citizen came to do what he usually does, check to see if the staff is respecting the rights of the public. But as soon as they saw him with a camera, the employees immediately showed unprofessional behavior, cursing, calling him unpleasant names, calling the police twice, and even threatening to use pepper spray because they couldn't stand being filmed. Although the deputy involved followed the Constitution, the staff's actions clearly eroded public trust in the government.
Hello. Just checking out your office here.
What is the reason that you're recording us?
I'm just working on the story.
For?
For myself.
He's working on himself. Are you done now?
No.
Okay, we need to leave from and push this button for the sheriff to come.
Can I get your name and what your position is?
No.
I mean, why would you call the sheriff? I'm just recording the lobby.
Because you're recording us without our permission.
Can I have your permission?
No. We'll just call.
I'm just working on the story. I'll be out of here in a little bit, right? But if you call the sheriff, I'm gonna have to wait till they come here.
You're gonna what?
I'll have to wait till they come here. If you call the sheriff, though, I'll be right in and out if you don't call the sheriff.
Yeah.
I guess she's calling the sheriff. Well, she just gave the sheriff the address. I guess she gave the wrong address. Everybody's laughing back there. Must be a real danger. Just called me a weirdo. Is that your practice to call the public names like weirdo?
I'm sorry, you don't have permission to. He's taking pictures of my pictures. No, we don't have mine. I'm sorry, you don't have permission to be recording in here.
It's a public lobby, right? So I do have permission.
Can we?
And can you remove this no cell phone sign? Do you have cell phones back there?
Your mask so that we can see who we're talking to, please.
Oh, so now it's all right for you to record, but I can't record?
Do you like it? Then stop recording.
Do you want me to call the sheriff on you for recording?
Well, they're on their way, so.
Okay, well, if I get in trouble, you'll get in trouble because you're recording me now.
We're taking video of our property and we've already.
It's not your personal property. It may be your personal property, but it's in a public building that's paid for by taxpayer money. It's paid for by taxpayer money. Any public building and any public employees are my business. And I told you I'm working on a story.
A story.
Yes. So you don't have anything better to do than record me?
Taxpayers' money, right?
Taxpayers' money you don't care about, right?
I'm paid to be here, you're not.
You're paid to stand there and hold the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you paying the 67 cents?
I could stay here too.
Long enough.
Why is that? She said not for long, and she's saying something in the water. Well, okay. Isn't that what you're selling?
What you're doing should not be happening because we do have customers, so.
That's all right. I'm not filming your customers.
Can we have you remove your mask so that we can see who
No.
we're talking to?
What's that?
Can we have you remove your mask?
Can you give me your name, your position here?
No. You've already been asked to leave, we don't have to tell
You know, I'm just filming. You're the one who's engaging with me. I'm not disrupting your business. I'm not disrupting you from working. All right? You're free to go about your work, and that, you know, I'd actually prefer that if you would just go back to your business. Your work is to stand there and record and.
Are you my boss?
Yes.
You are?
I'm the public. Yes, public is your boss. You're a public servant. You're paid for with taxpayer money. This is taxpayer
Do you
billing.
actually pay a bill here? Do you have an account here?
I pay taxes. Yes, I do.
Like, you pay taxes and when?
Yes, I do. Like I said, I don't want to take up your time. You're free to just go back to work. You let me finish my story. I'll be out of here. But if you call the sheriffs, I'm going to have to wait here, like I informed you earlier.
We're gonna stop him before he comes in that door.
Should take off this sign. It's
That's our property.
That's the. I mean, you can't tell people not to bring cell phones in here.
Yes.
What law is that?
You need to leave.
What law is that you can't have a cell phone? Why do you have a cell phone? Why can't people come in here and have a cell phone? Are you special? You think you're special? Better than the public that you serve? You're not.
I didn't say that.
So why are you putting up no cell phone?
If you pay a bill or discuss your bill, then you're free.
I'm here. I've already told you I'm here working on a story.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We'll just play this game.
It's not a game.
I really don't know what to say about these rude and ignorant civil servants, guys. They're paid with taxpayers' money but cannot put aside their ego to focus on their job. Instead, they stand there playing games with citizens who simply want to exercise their rights. Anyway, she will be educated soon, but whether or not she will change her attitude after being educated is still a big question. Let's continue to see.
Oh. Let's go.
Hello? You guys called?
For about 20 minutes when you walked in the door recording us.
Okay.
He asked him to stop recording. He said he's making a mentory for himself.
He's allowed to do that in the government buildings. It's uncomfortable, but they're allowed to do that. That's why they try to do this and get reactions. This isn't a.
We're a special district,
I
special
know.
water district.
I know. I already called my sergeant before I come over here. He already gave me the heads up. He's on his way though. We can wait until he gets here. Then you can talk to him.
Well, then he was zooming in on their daughter's pictures, their children, and all that.
Yeah, you guys gotta create the privacy things and turn away from where people can't see it.
Okay, well, our computers are down, so I'm gonna lock the door. You'll need to leave.
Okay.
Can I get your name and a badge number?
Yeah, I'll give you my card out here if you want to.
I can. Well, if you want to wait out there, I'll get it when your sergeant comes.
Okay, well, our computers are down, so you'll need to leave. We're locking the door for the day.
You're locking the door for the day?
Yes.
What about people that need to come pay their bills?
You'll have to come back tomorrow at 9 a.m.
So you're closing down the
Yes.
business?
Computers are down for the day. You'll need to leave.
All right, I could wait out here all day. If it opens back up,
Okay,
I'll
we'll
be
be
back
back
in.
tomorrow morning at 9.
All right, buddy. My card's right there. Do you need anything?
Yeah, your name and badge. I need you to verbalize it.
It's Deputy Bender, badge number 5143.
5143.
Good job. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, good
Got
job.
it.
Good job informing the citizens there. So we got license plate number 1600124, vehicle number 005. There we go. Hey, be careful, don't hit anybody. Be careful, don't hit anybody. So there you have it, folks. They locked the door. The Winton Water and Sanitary District. They closed down the building. It is 2:34. Their hours of operation are 9 to 4. Closed for lunch 1 to 2, but apparently they're taking the day off early today. Yeah, let me know what you think. Back over here at the Winton Water and Sanitary District. And so they have this sign up now. It's about 3:50. Due to computer issues, we will be closed for the remainder of the day. So they closed it down and they're blaming it on computer issues. Which is, you can see them right there. For computer issues? Oh. Shut. So it looks like they're putting up all the cork boards here. They closed down this business for computer issues. I think it's for violation of people's rights that they want to close it down. But if nobody only has 1 day to pay. Like this guy right here, he probably came to pay his bill and they closed it down. I would knock on the door, see if they let you in, man.
Somebody?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of people. Look at my screen. They were just in there, but they put up those boards because I was filming. Let me just... It's not...
Cash?
The computer's not down. Yeah. So, citizen who wanted to pay cash was denied service here. Winton, California. The Winton Water and Sanitary District closing down their office before business hours. You guys fix the computers yet?
No. I'm asking that you stop recording me.
No front license plate.
Is there a reason that you're recording my personal property?
I was asking your name because you're a public employee. I want to file a complaint against you. You're not gonna pepper spray me. I'm not threatening harm.
You're making me feel very uncomfortable.
All right, let's
And
step
I'm
it back.
asking you to back away.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Approached me, you followed me out of the building. Now I'm asking you to leave.
Well,
You're making me uncomfortable.
I need to be able to redress my grievances
You do
against the
not
government.
need my
You're a
personal
public
information. That's fine.
public employee.
My personal vehicle has nothing to do
Well,
with
how
it.
about just give me your name so I can file a complaint?
Go online on the website.
Okay.
Find all the information you need
Oh, there we go.
Now I'm asking you to leave. You approached me as I was leaving the building. That is harassment.
I'm not harassing you.
You are harassing me. You followed me out to my vehicle as I left the building. Now I'm asking you to leave.
CE73Y97.
If you come near me again, this is me warning
You're the one who walked up to me.
Okay.
Right there.
Do not come near my personal property again. The sheriff is on his way, and I will let him know you harassed me and followed me out to my vehicle. Thank you.
Your name so I could file a complaint against you. All right, Crystal.
Yeah. Anything else? You have the
All right.
information.
Thank you. Now your name? It's like, I do. You're the main one I need to file a complaint against. You were the one who was cussing at me and, you know, doing all this. I have it on camera.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then you should
You're the main one that I need your name. I need your name too. I'm filing complaints on all of you guys. You guys are public employees. You can't treat the public like that.
First off, we're closed, so f you and get the f away from us.
Maybe like the cops in the public area, so.
Well, yeah, the sheriffs will be here, assuming they called. That's what they said. Yeah, so I gotta have to wait here until they come back. I don't want to make it look like I ran away or something, was doing something wrong.
Well, I mean,
so,
they're my co-workers, so when they told me that somebody was out here like harassing them or whatever was going on, I have to show up, and see, because we all work together in this community.
Yeah, I understand that, of course.
Yeah.
Who's the sheriff?
Hi.
What's going on?
Things went a little differently this time. He came back. He kind of recording through the windows. We reminded him we were closed. He was harassing a customer. Came to the door. He was advising the customer, bang on the door. They're in cycle. I went to get something.
I told them that they might help.
Okay. I went to
because your computer's not down like the sign says.
He followed me to the back of my vehicle recording. I told him, step away, you're making me feel uncomfortable. He actually walked around the other car and met me at the back of my vehicle.
We can go talk inside. You can still walk when you can inside. Nope.
It's D. Bender from earlier. Says staff feel unsafe and feel like they can't walk out. Telling customers to bang on the door, calling the staff lazy. Bees? I never said that. Leaning against their door. Subject is recording the inside of their vehicles. Doors are locked. Okay. So, from we saw the computer screen, there are a couple lies on the computer screen. Never called them any name.
Can you even see through that?
Never banged on the door. Never told the guy to call them the B word. So.
I'm on call. Who's gonna watch my kid?
Have a good night.
Duty calls.
All right. Have a good day.
You guys have a good night. Yeah.
All right. How do you feel after watching this situation? One, there's no question. These public employees are among the worst and unfit to serve the public. They act as if power belongs to them, not the citizens. From refusing to provide information, cursing, to threatening pepper spray, everything reveals a completely disrespectful and irresponsible attitude. This is a prime example of how citizens' rights can be disregarded in public service, and also why we must always film them to bring them closer to accountability. Here's another classic example showing how easily public filming rights can be challenged. This auditor was at First National Bank in Abson, New Jersey, testing how employees and police react when a citizen stands outside the bank and simply records with a phone. Naturally, the staff immediately called 911, thinking a person filming in public was suspicious, while the police responded as if there were a serious threat. This silent audit shows us the boundaries of authority, hypersensitivity, and how knowledge of the law can protect you from unreasonable reactions.
Is there any reason you're taking pictures and videos out here? Oh, you're not. That's kind of suspicious. You're outside of the bank doing that. You gonna answer? Or? This is a suspicious activity, so. Okay, alright. Give you a warning, so I'll call the cops because we can't be having someone out here taking videos and pictures.
That went well. I think I like these silent videos better. I always want to give them just a little piece of it to figure it out, you know, or just lay it out on the table for them and have them not figure it out, but I guess I feel the need to always try to explain myself, but I really don't have to. I'll come to terms with that. Received a call about you. Someone, an employees here saw you outside recording. Is there a reason why you're doing that? Is there a reason why you're doing that? You're shaking. Okay. Can you tell me why? No? Okay. Well, at this point, you're gonna go down that rabbit hole, that's fine. They don't want you on the property, so you're free to record. So, sir, I'm just gonna tell you, look, you're free to record, but they just don't want you on their property. So it seems like you have a pretty good idea of the property line. Just don't go on their property, okay? Do you have any vehicles on the lot? Well, if you do, they want you to leave. That's why I ask. Okay. I'm not picking up what you're putting down here. Do you have a vehicle on the lot? Yes or no? You want to? Okay. All right. Well, they don't want you on their property. That's all we're going to say. All right? Have a good day, sir. You too. Gotta go get our feelings smoothed, guys. Gotta go smooth them feelings over. Have a good day.
Alright, when this situation doesn't have much dramatic reaction, but that doesn't mean it isn't important. First, staff called the police because they found it suspicious that someone was filming near the bank. In principle, if there truly is suspicious behavior, the bank should observe and only report if there is a risk of crime. As for the police, they only have authority to intervene if there is reasonable suspicion of criminal activity. Police cannot intervene or restrict you if you are exercising legal rights and not breaking the law. This silent audit also shows that knowing your rights and staying calm is still the best way to deal with irrational reactions. Here's another case where you don't need to do anything but hold up your camera, and suddenly 3 police officers are on you. The next audit took place at a post office in Carlsbad, California. Here, the citizens simply filmed public areas, but the staff kept looking for reasons to interfere, from privacy violations to accusing him of aggressive behavior to call the police. Yet in the end, it all concluded clearly. Filming in public is a legal right and cannot be stripped away just because staff feel uncomfortable.
You do whatever you have to do and leave me alone. That's my whole point. Do you have any documentation that says that? I have documentation that says I can film. Just take care of your customers, brother. Look, you got a long line. You're focusing on a camera. I'm not getting that. No, I won't get. I won't get any. I won't get anyone's information. I promise. I'm respectful, brother. I'm just trying to see if you guys are respectful. So we got hip hop. Sure. I'm sorry? Why would you give me that request? Where does this?
Just let me, can I finish it?
Yes.
I'll let you.
Okay.
So, privacy when you're using a card and pins and stuff like that.
Well, I'm not getting that.
I'm asking if you can. I don't.
So you'd rather have me film them? I'm here to film y'all, but he wants me to film you guys. So okay. Oh, they don't want to be filmed. Yes, sir. I'm respectful too. I understand where you're coming from. I'm not gonna get anyone's personal information. This is the most gangster post office I've been to. They got hip hop. The clerk was ratchet as hell. That's not racist. What the hell? How am I racist? I'm Puerto Rican. That's not racist. How did I? Ratchet is not being racist. How is that being racist, bro? I'm 16% black from the waist down. Please leave me alone. I have freedom of speech. Don't do what? You guys are the ones listening to. All right, so give me 10 minutes. Meet me halfway. All right, and then you're gonna let me talk. All right, my bad. Yes, sir. My bad. Go ahead.
You're fine to record. Can't be calling black women ratchet.
I was talking about the white girl. Yeah. What? I could make assumptions. Yes. Just don't speak. Don't say ratchet. Oh, specifically. How? By talking, by exercising my rights. Where are you from, ma'am? Mexico? Where are you from, ma'am? Mexico? Are you from Mexico? You could go right back over there. San Isidro's around the corner. You could just cross back to where there's no freedoms. Okay, so learn about our freedoms. What's the Third Amendment? And I'll leave. Quote unquote disruptive. You don't know it. Yeah, you do. You don't know about our rights. No matter what you do, the Constitution is for you. The First Amendment says you do. The Second and Third too. The Fourth Amendment for you. You can't search me, that is true.
What's going on, dude?
I'm just working on a video. I've been filming for 42 minutes. Everything's on video. I'm just standing up for the Constitution, respectfully, without interfering with the business. I have authorization from the postmaster. I've been here 45 minutes, so I mean, I don't know why they called you. What was the call for?
So the reason why I'm called is because they said that you were making minutes towards them and making them feel uncomfortable.
Oh, yes.
So what's that about?
Oh, I said word ratchet, and he assumed I was being. But I have the right to say whatever I want as long as I'm peaceful and I'm not, breaking the law. So I was literally on my way out right now, but in here 45 minutes. I've been nice to everyone. I can show you the video. I've been joking around. I haven't been loud. I haven't been breaking any laws. I haven't been disorderly. I'm not trespassing because I'm in a public area. Why so many cops for a camera guy?
Well, because they were saying that you were getting elevated and making it feel uncomfortable.
Oh no, yeah, I'm elevated of happiness, sir, of respect, of love. I'm a very happy person. Sometimes when you go to these places, everybody's very low. Like if it's a funeral,
so
like if it's a
funeral, just getting their mail and everything.
Correct. So I have the right to be here. as long as I'm not interfering. Obviously, I'm not loitering because I'm at work. So these videos will be taxed at the end of the month.
From Molina, what's your name?
But you agree with what I'm saying though,
I
right?
understand, yeah.
Okay, good. Sure, I'm Enrique. Nice to meet you.
Enrique?
Nice to meet you.
Enrique, what's your last name, man?
Am I being detained?
No, you're not. I'm just...
All right, well, I give you my first name out of courtesy. I like I said, this is a constitutional test. I have the 4th Amendment, so unless I'm breaking any laws, I don't have to provide that.
I don't think you're breaking any laws.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
I would never.
I just want to confirm with my...
Yeah, but you know what they just did? This, I don't agree. I was happy. I told them, hey, all right, guys, see you later. I was super nice when I just left. I could show you the video. And I come out here and I come across a very high paid police officer, a very high paid police officer, another high paid police officer. These are tax dollars that are being wasted by the own federal government just because we're exercising our rights. So if a citizen called...
I have no problem exercising your rights. You could exercise your rights.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm just saying you guys should be looking for criminals.
So here's the deal, right? We get a call, we respond to make sure that the well-being of the office is safe, right? They call, we respond.
Well,
so
good.
Why specific to this post office?
Well, there's only 2 in Carlsbad.
Okay.
So we go around the whole country, sir. Like I told you, standing up for the Constitution. I can't do this at Bonds because they're private property. But guess what? I can do it at the post office because it's public. Not only it's public property, I'm authorized by the postmaster. It's on the wall. Multiple papers say that you can film. Multiple papers say that you can speak, including the Constitution and the First Amendment. What was their complaint back there, sir?
So allegedly you walked in and you were cussing at some of the workers behind the desk.
So if that's a lie, would you guys? Okay, good. Okay. So that's their complaint.
Even they said you're allowed to film in there, which is no problem. It's just once you get past a certain point on desk.
I was never there. So
let me finish.
Okay.
All they're saying is once you get up to the front desk, they don't like you to film because there's people's personal information on screens, on letters, on. It makes sense. So you can film all you want in there. It's just not once you get up to the front desk. That's all they're requesting.
I mean, I can film. I wasn't there on the front. I was more than 10 feet away from the counter.
No problem.
I have the right to film anything that I can see past their counter. So it's if you are making
is there any reason? Did you have business here today? Were you
Yes.
going to mail something? Or?
Yes, I'm working on these videos is my business. I'm just doing the same thing as you without arresting people, brother. I can't give them a ticket for calling the police unfairly. I can't arrest them for lying to the police.
You're not in trouble either, right?
Oh no, I know.
Requesting that you don't go into their establishment and cuss at people.
Well, I never did. So I'm gonna request for you to, if you can, if it's okay.
You record the whole entire time you're in there?
Look at this. 47 minutes, sir. Which means.
Can you go back to the time?
Absolutely, absolutely. And let me ask you something. Is there any consequences? People who call the police and lie to you guys and make your time.
Well, it's a false police report, but if they're saying that you were being verbally aggressive and you were cussing, and again, I'm not accusing you of this. Let me finish. If what they're saying is true, right? All they're requesting is that you just leave the store, right? They're saying you came into the business, you were yelling and cussing at the workers and people in line.
Oh, really?
So that's their accusation.
So, okay. All right. I know people lie all the time.
Absolutely.
But videos don't. So if I show you the video right now of how nice I was, and I have been the whole time, and they were wrong, are you gonna warn them and give them a verbal warning not to? Let me finish, please. Not to harass me, because once I tell you, please leave me alone. Please don't bother me. I'm at work. The same way I can't interfere with their business, I'm conducting business, so they can't interfere with me. So I don't appreciate people calling the police and wasting tax dollars over here in Carlsbad. And you guys should be looking for criminals, not a camera guy, especially the post office who says that I have the right to be there. So now I'm gonna show you the video with the tons of profanity that I said, right, according to them, so that we can come to a conclusion. So what I would do is go back in there and tell them to understand the First Amendment, understand that even if I did say bad words, which I didn't, I'm here to test the freedom of the press, not freedom of speech, even though it's covered by the very same amendment. They need to understand that even if I did say bad words, that's protected, as long as I don't speak violence. Once I speak violence, I'll kick your butt or something like that.
They confirm that threaten them or anything like that. So
yeah, good.
Here's what I would like to see. I'll go in there and I'll tell them exactly what you said. Right? We'll see if we can't agreement. What is your plan after I go in there and talk to them? Are you going to go back in there? Or, because like I said, we agree with you. We don't want to come back in here and get into a useless
Absolutely.
So,
How about we do this? We all go back in there together. I'll let you do your thing because I have the right to go back in there. I'm not being detained like he said, so I'm still free. We'll all go back in there. I'll let you explain to them whatever you want. I'll give you your space, and then I'll leave right after you.
But it's their allegations. If you're standing in line in a business yelling at people, they're not gonna like that, right?
Correct. So if I was yelling, I'd be in trouble. But if they're lying, it's okay. Everybody goes home and we're just okay, right? That's my whole point. Because yes, I'm in a tight spot right here. If I did break the law, I'd be going to jail. But if you have nothing to worry about, I have nothing to worry about because I never broke the law. So, but you guys are the ones that hold people accountable. So how can we hold people that misuse of police phone calls? You see, they can't go and say that I was yelling at people here because I never was.
Let me put it this way, right? I haven't reviewed enough video footage to tell who's right or who's wrong in this situation.
Correct.
But why would a business, the post office, we never get calls here, but why would they call us for no reason unless someone was creating some type of commotion or some type of disturbance, right?
Well,
you got to give it to them, right?
Well, no.
They wouldn't call for no reason.
Yeah, well, definitely they called.
They said you're being hostile. They said you're being aggressive.
Which is all a lie.
Me,
which is all a lie. And I have a video and they don't. They have 10 cameras with no audio. These videos are being published, sir. So
we don't know yet. I have to ask them.
So let me tell you something. That's my whole point. I am willing to show you. If you want, we can sit down, get popcorn, watch the whole thing for 45 minutes.
I wish I had time.
But I'm the nicest guy in the planet. I would never go and break the law. I go around post offices all over the country, sir. I've been to post offices in Guam, Northern Mariana Islands, Puerto Rico. I'm missing 5 states, put it that way.
Jeez.
So 7 years, 6 days a week, cleaning up for the Constitution, not breaking the law, not being disorderly, not trespassing into restricted areas. Never. These people need to learn the First Amendment fully. They don't know that we have freedom of the press, freedom of speech. I'm sorry?
Have you ever worn any?
Absolutely. Well, the thing is, sir, you can't beat the ride, right? Sometimes you can't beat the ride. You'll ride to jail sometimes. But guess what happens? I beat the case. Because once the state attorney sees, okay, so the guy, he was in a public area, okay, a quote unquote, he was being disorderly or trespassing, because that's the charges they want to go. The problem is the camera, but I'm never arrested for filming. The problem is the camera, but never arrested for filming.
You can film. You can film in there.
Yes, but the times I get arrested because quote unquote they don't want you filming, I don't get any paperwork saying, hey, you broke the filming laws. They say you trespass, and I never trespass because I'm in a public place. So as long as I don't interfere.
Does that sound fair?
I mean, I have it.
I know you do. Show it to my partners to that point in the timeline where it actually has you speaking with the.
Well, I'm speaking the whole time. I'll show you.
It doesn't seem like it's about alleged racial slurs and cussing, right? And again, I didn't say you did that. That's just what they're telling me. So if that's the case, that's the case.
But even if I did, that's not a crime.
You can cuss at someone.
Exactly.
It's rude. But,
exactly.
But it's not a crime. So
but I'm not that type of person.
Right? If you want to go back in there, you can go back in there. All right. You can film, just like I said earlier.
Richens.
But here's the deal. And again, to my knowledge, you haven't violated anything. Don't try not to get aggressive. Try not to get hostile. Don't say any verbal threats.
Never
if you
have.
That and you want in the corner and film, you're totally fine.
Well, I never have, and I never will.
Fantastic.
What you see right now is what you always get.
Perfect.
Off camera, on camera.
Perfect.
I'm the very same person off camera and on camera. Some people say, oh, you're that's how I am. Whoever likes it, they like it. I could be annoying a little bit sometimes. You know, my mom used to tell me that all the time. You're so annoying as I grew up. But she still loved me. And these people are annoying, but I still love them. If I didn't love them, I wouldn't be here educating them.
Fair warning to you too, they might call us back, right? Like
I hope
I said,
not.
I really don't want to come back here, but they
I hope
might
not.
call us back. So
No, we're just gonna go in there.
I hope you don't do anything and they don't do anything that would get us back here.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Oh, hey, thank you for investigating properly. You know,
yeah.
did you warn them and not to bother me at all either? Because you know it goes both ways.
I said you'd be filming in their establishment. Yep.
Correct, but the thing is, sometimes these people need an official warning. That's what I'm telling you, because they just don't get it. Sometimes they just don't get. I mean, it's the First Amendment, the very first article of the Constitution. They don't get it. So hopefully they don't call you back. I'm not planning to be here at all anymore. Okay. I am gonna go in there for a few more minutes and do what we call our victory lap. I'm not gonna bash anyone, but I am gonna show the people of America that we are free, and the people of the world. You know, we're free here. America is the best country in the world because of this freedoms and because of people like you.
All right. After talking with Officer Rishens, another sergeant named Vance was also dispatched to the post office. But fortunately, she also came to the conclusion that Enrique had every right to film there. This audit was a typical audit. As soon as someone raised a camera, some employees or customers immediately expressed their displeasure, sometimes engaging in arguments, but eventually calling the police on the grounds that the cameraman was the one creating the problem. The Carlsbad police officers in this situation raised some concerns that people might be worried about, but overall, they did a good job of investigating rather than just listening to the employees' accusations. Anyway, every audit situation like this is a lesson, and today's lesson is, your rights are always valuable if you stand up for them calmly and firmly. Alright, yeah, how do you feel after watching today's video? These situations show that just a camera and public filming can make some staff or customers uncomfortable, even call the police without legal reason. But as the examples show, knowing your constitutional rights, especially the First Amendment, helps citizens stand firm, protect their rights calmly and lawfully. If you found this video useful, don't forget to thank, like, and share so more people learn about citizens' rights and the First Amendment. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.